direction. I can see my cedar in the distance. That's cool. Oh, he's on headlands already. Oh, I guess 10 minutes left. He should be on headlands already. And I think he's ending up by the BGA, so he's going to have to drive halfway across the field when he's done. Alrighty, last row. Hi, Mr. Planting Dude. I think it's potatoes that benefit from bees. I'm not doing potatoes. We don't need potatoes. We need sugar. Sadly. So let's have a look at the environmental score on this field again. Oh, good grief, where is it? This one down here. So this is now up to 92 and it's practically big here. This, the top two, the bottom one, I think these will update. We didn't, obviously because there were no weeds, we can't weed this half of the field, so that won't change. The top two are nitrogen and pH, which will be good enough. Unfortunately, they only update when you harvest. So that is going to be a delayed result. So until we harvest sugar beets, there will be will be penalised for the environmental score on this field. Anyway, let's get the last few weeds picked. And then what? Then we get the sprayer out. It is still 11:38. Now, probably have liquid fertilizer in the tank over there, but actually turn that off. Okay. But I've got this stuff. And I want to I need to convert this into liquid fertilizer before I do anything else. So we'll fill up the fertilizer sprayer from here, and obviously we'll park it next to the pressure washer so we can what's the word for it? We can dilute it. And then any liquid fertilizer we have left over at the end of all of our stuff, we can do that later. Actually, you know what? Oh, we're going to have to roll the cornfield. So I think squeak. Let's. That. No, and drop it, drop it, drop it. Yes. Get the roller. So, cornfield needs rolled. Not going to worry about that right away. Might as well get the tractor all ready to go. There we go. Connect, drive. Engine off. Okay, so you are seeding away. Looks like I've still got another headland left to go. And you're still mowing. Long way to go there. You're sitting there. That this guy. Okay, help screen, turn on crop sensor. There we go. Okay, crop sensor's on. So we will max the thing. Let's go park next to the tractor, the truck. I might need to jump out and jump back in again. There we go. And fill the thing up. So this will not use up all of this. Can't even remember what my capacity is. 4,000. And this is a 6,000 litre capacity of fertilizer. Yep, over 4,000. Okay. We good. Go drive. So, out into the field, unfold this. And we will be able to see how much nitrogen this field actually needs. I need to zoom out a bit here and make sure we don't hit the hedge. Okay, turn it on, let's go. So yeah, sugar beets need a lot of nitrogen. Auto application, that's fine. Okay, and this job won't take long at all. Oh, now we get to see how much nitrogen we have down here. We have way too much. Okay, so that's actually bad. But obviously the those tracks are getting picked up, but right here, I mean, this field is just way over nitrogenated for the crop in it. Well, 'tis what it is, and I haven't added anything to it. We bought the field, this is the way it was left to us. Now fortunately, once we harvest the sugar beets here, and we will get a hit on yield because it's too much nitrogen in it, but once we harvest this field, this nitrogen level will plummet, at which point we'll be able to control how much we have in here. But we need, I mean, way less than we're adding, or way less than we have. So anyway, we're now back into somewhat. Now we're back into the unfertilized section, and potentially we're going to have the same problem with the corn as well. We'll check when we get back down to the bottom. I'm going to check on the what the advisor says about our nitrogen levels, because obviously that's kind of important. Fill in those rows, the gaps in coverage down here. Although once I clear this section, it's difficult to see where we've been and where we haven't been. And it will just automatically cut out there. So I think I'm good here. This section looks under fertilized. Okay. There's a strip there that is under fertilized. And because the sprayer sprays full width, that gets the coverage. Okay, got a couple of rows here that we need done. But you can't, it's almost impossible to see how much we need to do here because how over nitrogenated this part of the field is. Okay. So, I'm going to stop there. We'll turn off the sprayer for a moment. Nitrogen is 220 out of 140, but it is registering as perfect. So 140 is the ideal level. If I run across here, there will be sections of the field where it does drop, but it should plateau at 220 or 160, 140. Okay, it's not a total disaster then. So sugar beets need at least 140 to 180 depending on the soil. But if it's 220, it's not telling me it's revolting and it's not going to be happy growing here. So I'm good with that. Now I need to line up. Actually, I think I need to run this way. Of course, what does help is when you turn the thing on. So, I'm going to run over this bit. Oh, it does notice when you go side to side, not up and down. Okay. Or not. Okay, we got all of that. Now there was a patch over here. I think I did that patch. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Because this section of the field is wider than the boom, I'm going to head east-west a couple of rows here. But then I'll just be able to finish off the field straight north-south, no problem. That's done. And around here, run across here. And I think that is exactly a good width for the boom. Yes, indeed. Okay, so finish this off. Seeder is finished. Mower is still running. So that's all done. I'm going to take this back to the yard, refill it. Good. So, sugar beet field is ready for when harvest time comes. don't need to be driving over that anymore today, tomorrow, next week, whenever. Okay, gonna fill this up again. And I need to get out, get back in again, refill. Okay, and I'll drive this forward. Turn the edge off. So get out there. That's kind of awkward. Okay, I'm going to check. What's the truck got in it? Oh. The thing. We've got 777 litres of solid liquid fertilizer left. Next thing. Actually, seeder's finished. You know what? We can drive there. Okay, 11:51. Run around here. And drive in here. So you can see here that this corner not planted. It's going to be bits around this field where the seeder can't get into the corner. And those I'm just going to set up as pasture and we'll be good with that. That's okay. I can roll the field. I probably won't do that until next month when we actually have crops starting to grow. Okay. Set that. Of course. Generate field work. Whoa. Number of headlands. Let's go 2. Number of round corners 2. Regenerate. There we go. And we're starting work on the headland. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Awesome. So I can drive this over here and right up there. And go. I'm going to jump out. So nitrogen bad at this end of the field. We knew that. It needs to be 180. Ooh. And here we have this thing. So if I jump out at this end of the field, we have good 180. What happened here? We did not plant there. Whatever. Not going to worry about that. But as we head up here, see we've got 180, 185. Not too bad. 170 over 160. Oh, badness there. 180 over 160. That is bad for maize. Oh, we're nearly out. We are nearly out of seed. So we didn't get a perfect. Do I really want to fill those in? You know what? OCD Farmer says I need to fill in the gaps. So, unfold. Turn off course. Actually, turn on course play. Clear the message. Clear the course. Okay. Lower that. Turn that on. Go forwards. And the thing is obviously if I did bother to plant the edges square, the harvester would still have issues, so that's why I'm not driving all the way into the corner here. I'm just leaving it as it gets seeded. The harvester will pretty much do the same thing. quickly fill that up now. So anyway, crop of maize. We don't need serious amounts of maize. I have 1.5 million litres in the silage bunker, but I think, yeah, that's kind of okay. We'll probably sell off a lot of that in the coming year. Our cows won't eat much from experience. Yeah, we'll probably need about 500,000 litres, and we're making 1.5 million, 2 million every time we do a harvest. So, okay, and I do want to plant something in that field. So we'll dump the seed from this, because I think we're going to be planting, not seeding, not planting. Okay, unload. Nope. Okay, I'm going to leave that like that. And I'll press that button, which will unload it. That's fine. And we'll stop here and wash all the things. So, done planting for the year. And as I said, I want to put sorghum in that other field. I have no idea what the nitrogen requirements for sorghum is. So that's going to be a huge guess. I'm also not sure whether I can plant that yet. Oh, we've never tried this before. Let's have a go. Sneak that in there. Yeah, there's enough room. That's probably as far as it's going to go. Disconnect. Then I'm going to want that one. I don't know if I've got any seeds in this one. Oop. Oh, we do. So, sorghum. Oats, canola, soybeans, sorghum. And I don't know when to plant it, so we'll check the calendar for that too. Press the wrong button. So, open the lids. The lids are not opening. Okay. Get out, get back in again. Resulfate cedar. Okay, turn that off. Okay, let's have a look at the planting calendar for sorghum. We can plant sorghum this month as well, so that will happen sometime, not right away. And that will be fine. Okay, let's go find. This guy's nearly done. And this guy hasn't anything to do. This guy has 20 minutes left to roll. So that's getting done here. So I think on that note, Oh, and it's time to test the tornado sirens. I will wish you all a good week. Have a good weekend. And we'll be back next week with more on Glenleathann, where we're probably going to be treating the crops on this field. But for now, I'm out of here. Have fun, everyone.